Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on his secret plus shocking feelings for you right now. What this person is hiding about his emotional connection and ideal of you. I'm going to share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. Meditate here on the three piles and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful number 1, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on his secret plus shocking feelings for you right now. What is he hiding from you emotionally? What connection does he have, but he is not willing to be vulnerable about it? I'm going to share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the card representing the Ace of Coins. And with the Ace of Coins being your first card, this is definitely about your physicality. Okay, it is about how he feels like you are an investment. You would be an investment to him, like you are definitely of high value. So he sees you as a higher value than he feels worthy of. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What secret feelings is he hiding from you? The shocking and secret feelings that he has for you right now. We both know I am not the one for you. So this makes sense. It's in correlation with the message that did just come out, where he feels like it is a bit of a, a bit of a challenge to actually see himself, as someone of equal to you because of the way you are naturally, built, your character, your personality. He feels like he is not on your level right now. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is his secret feelings for you? What are they, Spirit? So with this card showing up, I love the pink flowers and the pink butterflies and how she looks like she is self-reflecting. But let's see what the card says. It says, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So yes, he is definitely in his feelings. You know what I do love about these two cards here is that you see in this card, she has her eyes closed on the card as well. And she is reflecting on like an investment and what she's putting her time into. And in this card, she has her eyes closed as well. So I love that correlation and confirmation. But he's always thinking about how he knows the answer, how he knows that he's not ready or may not ever be really, truly, able to connect with you emotionally. And he knows that, but that's something that he's hiding from you. He may, act like He is, bold, or he can relate to you emotionally. And that's really what I feel like it is that he really cannot relate to you emotionally. And that is where the intimacy is kind of challenged in this relationship. Let's get more insight. His secret feelings are shocking about you right now. You have here the Fool card. So, of course, with the Fool energy showing up, he is definitely wanting to have like a new chance with you. He wants there to be fresh hope in the relationship. He's hoping and praying very deeply that there could be a new path, new adventures happening, and just a beginning with you. If he could just have a new beginning with you, a fresh start, he would really love that. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His secret feelings, shocking feelings for you right now. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the 4th house. I love the 4th house showing up because the 4th house, it rules over the family, the home, the background, as well as comfort and cooking. It also rules over the inner world, and it also represents like real estate. So this person could be in real estate, or you could be interested in real estate. Right now, as a confirmation here in this reading, this also is about self-care. So you could be a person that really takes care of yourself, or is always speaking on self-care, and he knows this about you. So he thinks about that a lot, thinking about how he should take care of himself more so that he does resonate on the level that you are naturally on. And he feels like you do look a lot younger than your age, because you do take care of yourself, and he really admires that about you. And also the 4th house, it rules over the family or in the past. So this could be someone in your past that you considered very close to you. Also, it rules over the sign of Cancer. So the 4th house ruling over Cancer could represent that this person does have a high Cancer placement in the birth chart, in his sun, moon, or rising, the planet Venus, or the 7th house of relationship. And Cancer could be in top placements of your birth chart as well. Let's get more insight. Wow. What are his true feelings about you right now that are shocking? What's his feelings? Thank you, Spirit. What's he hiding? And you have here lightning. So with the lightning card showing up, I can definitely see that this is about a sudden change. And it also represents shocking news. And I do just want to emphasize that the title of this video is representing something shocking. So he's thinking about some shocking news that both of you did, experience together. He thinks about that a lot, and how that news did affect you. A surprise, some sort of upheaval that took place in a relationship that really changed the relationship, and it transformed how you now see him. So that's really what's on his mind right now, and how he feels like it was just a sudden change in the relationship, and how did this even take place? So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His deep feelings, shocking feelings about you. So those 3 cards did come out, but we're going to pick from the 3. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What is his feelings? And you have here the Hanged Man. So with the Hanged Man energy, this is about a new perspective on the relationship. How he's seeing things now from a different angle, a different view. He sees you from a different view. He realizes that, yes, he may have taken, you for granted in certain ways. And he feels like you did sacrifice yourself in order to just appease him, to allow him to be in the forefront of the relationship. And he's very well aware of that. So he has a whole new different perspective on you, on this relationship that you shared together. And he has a lot more wisdom when it comes to how to, how he sees you. So, group one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number 2, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on his secret plus shocking feelings for you right now. What is he hiding emotionally? What is he too vulnerable to express to you? Well, I will share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you here to the card representing the Two of Wands. And with the Two of Wands energy, what's really surprising here with this person is that he really wants to make travel plans to connect with you, okay? To come closer to you. And he's waiting for some sort of results from something in order to make these travel plans. So some sort of test results he's waiting for, but he really wants to be closer to you. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's his secret plus shocking feelings for you right now? What are they, Spirit? His secret plus shocking feelings for you. Let's get a few shuffles here. What's going on with him emotionally, Spirit? And you have here the Page of Wands. So with the Page of Wands energy, this is fire sign energy. Fire sign, wand energy. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries in his top placements of his birth chart, sun, moon, or rising, 7th house of relationships, or the planet Venus. This could be in your birth chart as well as a very strong confirmation here in this reading. But this Page of Wands energy is really about how he is his mind is very active right now. It's like all over the place when it comes to thinking about you. He's all over the place. He's trying to work on also like a creative idea, a way to approach you to get your attention on him. And he's doing it as we speak, trying to figure out how in the world can he get you to really be responsive to him. So he's also a very creative person as well. He loves doing things or, acting as if he's doing things. He just loves to be busy. But let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His secret plus shocking feelings for you right now. What are they? Third house, perception. I love the third house showing up. There are 12 houses in astrology in a birth chart. But with the third house showing up, this is about him speaking about you all the time, talking to other people about you, saying things about you. It's also about dating, and it's also about excursions and traveling. So yes, I love how the third house perception showed up immediately next to the Two of Wands card, where we did get the insight that he wants to make an excursion to come towards you and make travel plans. I feel like he wants to make travel plans with you and take you on a trip as well. Also, the third house does rule over the sign of Gemini. So it's about communication. It's also about siblings. So I do feel like he does speak to his siblings about you as well. And also, this is about research and social media. I am picking up that he is on your social media pages spying. He is very curious and very nosy, wondering what you're doing from day to day. Who are you dating as well? Because the third house represents dating, but he wants to date you. He wants to know about your surroundings. What are you surrounding yourself with? What type of people? What are you doing day to day as far as your job and creative things as well? So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. His secret plus shocking feelings for you right now. His secret plus shocking feelings for you. I want to go with this card. Okay, let's see what it says here. I do love the gorgeous dove on the front of the card, but it says, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. I love this simply because this is definitely something that he's feeling and thinking about. Something took place in a relationship and he's hoping that it turns out to be a blessing. Something that really shook up the relationship, some sort of upheaval, an unwanted change, you know, something that, you know, he feels like you are still thinking about and you're, you know, you can't help but think about it and you communicate about this issue a lot. He communicates about it as well. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. So what is his secret plus shocking feelings about you for you right now? What are they? What is he hiding emotionally? Leo. So with Leo, the lover. I love Leo, the lover card showing up because it is about expression. It's about creative. It is about being playful. This is how he sees you. He sees you as this Leo. Very playful, very loving, very self-confident. He also sees you as being very juicy. And that just popped up. I feel like he says that about you, to you or to himself. He sees you as being very juicy, but he definitely very proud of you and he trusts you a lot. So Leo definitely could be in the top placements of that birth chart because Leo also is a fire sign. And we did mention Leo here with the Page of Wands energy. Very expressive, very creative. He does see you as. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's his secret plus shocking feelings about you right now? For you right now. What is he hiding emotionally? What's he hiding? I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay. So he's hiding the fact that he knew exactly what he was doing. He had some game that he did like to play with you, a manipulation, but he was doing it because of his insecurities. He wanted to see if you really liked him. You know how when children are in grade school and they play a lot on the playground and sometimes the girl or the boy, they'll hit each other and they'll run. It's kind of like that, but his is a grown as adult game. And he was playing games with your mind and he knew what he was doing and he knew he should not have been doing it. And this is why this upheaval took place in this relationship where you was like, I'm shutting you down. I'm not giving you no more of my time and energy. So yes, if you're wondering, did he know what he was doing? Did he know he was trying to trigger me? Yes, he was trying to trigger you. It was mainly because he was insecure and he really wanted you to like him. But as adults, you just don't trigger people that you really care about. And now he knows this. And he's just hoping and praying that what he did, that turmoil that he did cause, turns into a blessing. Let's get more insight. This guy is something else. So what is his true feelings about you? What is going on with this dude, Spirit? What's going on with him? What's his true feelings about you? Secret feelings, shocking. The runner. So with the runner card, the runner is a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy, fear of being close, you know, and really just listening to his ego all the time. This person was afraid to really let go and really be vulnerable with you, you know, always trying to act cool, trying to act like what he thinks a man should act like instead of really just free flowing into the relationship and giving him his heart to you. So this was really all about like social norms, like what's normal for a man or whatever. But yet and still, he is very codependent on you. He's very codependent on your energy, your connection, your daily talks, your chats, connected with you and codependent on your love because he's not going to find anyone like you no time soon. I don't think ever. You're an original. You gave this guy everything, you were dedicated to this person. You felt like this is your lover. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I'm sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful number 3, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic tarot intuitive, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in your reading, I'm going to give you clear insight on his secret plus shocking feelings for you right now. What is he hiding emotionally? What is he too vulnerable to express to you? I'm going to share with you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that your energy, it naturally attracts you to the Magician card. So with this energy, I am feeling and I have a strong insight that this person is strongly focused on you. And when I say strongly, I mean very focused on you. But at the same time, he doesn't feel like you are focused on him, like he's focused on you. And something about him is that he feels like you can turn your visions into reality. He feels like you're a strong manifesting person. There are some things that you may have shared with this person that did happen, huge things and little things. So he feels like you have this superpower when it comes to this connection with source energy. So he's really kind of like, he walks in eggshells regarding you, but he acts like he doesn't because he knows that you are guided, loved, and protected by divine intelligence. So he don't want to play with you because you can turn your visions into reality. But what he doesn't know is this, that, see, your heart is good and you would never do anything to harm him or anyone else. But he's done so many mischievous things that he thinks everyone is out to get him, and that is just not true. Let's get more insight. This guy is something else. So Spirit, what's going on with him? What is his secret plus shocking feelings for you right now? What are they? I bury myself in work to forget you. You see, that's about that focus. This guy can't take his mind off of you. It's day and night. Watching your social media with private accounts. Thinking about you before he lays his head on his pillow to go to sleep. First thing when he wakes up in the morning before he gets out of bed, he's laying back looking at the ceiling thinking about you consistently. And then he works. He works. He tallies around all day. But I'm sorry, he cannot get you off his mind. He just can't. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What's going on with him? Spirit, what is his secret plus a shocking feelings about you? What's his secret plus his shocking feelings about you? What are they? What are they, Spirit? And I do want to shuffle a couple of times here to get the right answer. So you have here, I love this card here. It shows a very close, intimate relationship where these two people are just really nicely bonded together. Let's see what it says. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Wow. He's reflecting on you so much. And you know what? I really think he reflects on your good qualities. He does say that, and I don't think this is shocking to you, because you've heard it before, that like you're stubborn, you're hard-headed, you don't listen to anybody, you cut people off. He said, like, you know, you'll shut down, you'll cut people off, stop taking texts. But it's for your own sanity. You're protecting your mind, body, and spirit. So proceed forward. When it comes to self-care, always put yourself first. And those are the things that he does say about you. So there are many good things that he does see about you. And I do believe that they are in him. But he just does not show them and share them, especially to people that are close to him. I feel like to strangers, he'll be super kind, super open and warm, not personable, where he'll share private information, but he'll be more lenient and more giving because he doesn't want to show that abrasive nature that he does have towards, certain people. Let's get more insight. What's his secret plus shocking feelings for you right now? And you have here the Knight of Swords. I love the Knight of Swords showing up. This is air energy, sword energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In the sun, moon, or rising. 7th house of relationships, or represented in the planet Venus of his birth chart or your birth chart as a confirmation here in this reading. But nevertheless, this Knight of Swords energy, this is about how he is feeling about you right now. I'm just going to tell you straight out, he is lusting after you right now. He's very sexually attracted to you. And he sees you and feels like you're a very free-spirited person because you are. You're very free-spirited. You're very fun and you're very creative. And this is what he's addicted to about you. So it's not just about the sensuality side of you, the sexuality side of you, but you're free-spirited. You love music. You love the arts. You love other people who are fun and happy. You like the light side of life. Yes, there are challenges. Yes, there are dark things that do take place, but you immediately try to move out of that darkness and go into the light as much as possible. And that is what he really loves about you, your free-spirited nature, and he thinks about that night and day. Let's get more insight. You communicate your free nature too on social media with certain pictures, certain memes, the things that you post. Other people pick up that personality and characteristic trait about you as well. But that's just why he's really addicted to your lightness. Let's get more insight. So what does he secretly feel? His secret feelings right now for you. You have here the Knight of Pentacles. So 2 Knight cards back to back. So you have the Knight of Swords, and then you have here the Knight of Pentacles, which is earth energy seen in the Pentacles. So you got Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the top placements of the birth chart that I did mention. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is really about how he feels like you're a very reliable person. He could always depend on you. Others could depend on you. Your family, your friends, if you have children with this person, and he knows you're going to take care of the home. You're very reliable. He sees you as very patient and hard working. You're going to go for those goals. I don't care how many times it takes you to achieve something or to take a test and pass that test. You're going to go for it. You don't care. You are a goal-getter, okay? And you enjoy leveling up your life and glowing up. And this physical Pentacles energy is about growing. It's about growth around you. And this is how he feels about you right now. You want things to grow. You want a beautiful life, a beautiful existence. Let's keep going. Thank you, Spirit. His secret plus shocking feelings about you right now. What are they? You have here the opposition. So he does feel opposed to you. Feels like he cannot connect with you and get close to you right now. But he does feel like he really wants to make a conscious effort to mirror the good things that you represent here in this card of opposition. It is also representing conflicts. He do know that there are some sort of a conflicted energy, conflict of interest. Like he is interested in one way of dealing, handling, speaking, talking, moving in life, and you have a totally different ideal of how to communicate, how to move. And there's opposition there. And he is hoping for a balance. But he tested you in so many ways. And he know that he did test you. He don't know that he did test you a little bit too many times. And you were just not for it. And you will not ever be for it again. And he knows that. So let's get more insight. His secret plus shocking feelings for you right now. And you have here the golden mirror. Look how both mirror cards came out back to back. 2 different decks. So you have a mirror here. The opposition represents relates, mirrors, interactions, and confrontations and conflicts. The golden mirror represents him, his energies. So this guy is very self-absorbed. He feels like you are thinking about his narcissistic traits. I feel like you have called this guy a narcissist on several occasions. And it's really like a one-sided relationship when you were interacting with him. It was his way or not the highway, because he wanted to always keep you near him because he absorbed your energy. He fed off of your energy, your positivity, your insightfulness when it came to wanting to grow things around you, wanting to grow your family, to glow up, to level up. And it was always a lot of love bombing and then discarding. So he would one moment be very loving and then one moment be very cold. And so you notice this about him, which is why you just cannot deal with it. And he thinks about you seeing him as this narcissist. He feels that a lot, but he's not going to ever admit it. But you know that this is what it is. He knows it's what it is. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.